Hey guys, I'm back with another YouTube video, and today I have another watch me work for you guys, and I'm actually performing a freestyle. It's been a while since I posted a freestyle on here, so let me just show y'all something a little luxury. So first, I'm using some acrylic by Nailed by John, and on his website, before you purchase the acrylic, you could see like how fast the acrylic is gonna dry. But I didn't notice that when I was buying this pink one, and it dries ridiculously fast. So I'm kind of like placing my beads piece by piece, and I'm also kind of using wetter beads as I'm doing this because I really wasn't trying to have to sit there and fight with the acrylic because I'm not using his monomer. I don't know if you guys remember, but in one of my videos, I was actually talking about how I wanted to just change my style up a little bit and offer more like luxury looking sets. And this is pretty much what I was talking about. And I really had liked how these came out. I just had an idea and then woke up and was like, all right, yeah, I need to do these like today. After her nails completely covered in the pink acrylic, I will be applying a little bit of foil gel to the bottom of her nail, and I'll be curing it for 60 seconds. So now I'm applying my foil, and I am applying a little bit of pressure as I'm doing this because y'all know sometimes these foils be acting up. And after I'm finished applying my foil, I am going to paint over this with a gel top coat. So now I will be capping this nail with clear, and please be mindful that where you painted with gel polish will be a little slippery when you apply the acrylic. So now moving on to the next nail, I'm using the glitter acrylic that I actually made. And you guys know that I'll like soon be releasing a nail supply store. It's just been so much going on, guys. Like, I just haven't really been able to get to it. But believe me, it's in the making. And you guys are really going to like love my logo. It's so cute. Please don't mind my nails. Y'all ever been trying to do a freestyle and just wasn't in the right state of mind and it just didn't come out right? That literally happened when I was doing my nails, and I didn't even like file my other hand because by the time I was finished, I was looking at them and I was like, you know. And I was just like, let me just hurry these up. So I actually took them off today, and I'm thinking about doing some stiletto ones again. So let me know if y'all want to see that. This next nail will once again be a solid pink, and I actually had got some lining stickers off of Amazon. I don't know if you call them lining stickers, but that's what I'm gonna call them. But I had got them because I'm not really too good with drawing straight lines, but I just love how line work looks. So I was like, you know what, let me just get some stickers off Amazon to just replace that until I'm more comfortable with doing that. So I'll be placing these stickers going straight down, and you do want to be very careful when you're doing this because they're pretty fragile and easily ripped.
A little bit, just a tad. I'm trying to figure out how to do.
So next I'll be doing an ombre nail on her pointer finger, and you guys know that the only cover color I use is Mia's Secret Cover Pink. So as I'm doing this, let me tell y'all. So I'm gonna say maybe 2 weeks to 2.5 weeks ago, I had a client that came real early in the morning, and she was talking about her previous nail tech. So she was pretty much saying that the nail tech uses C-curve tips and she don't like C-curve tips, and that her nail tech takes celebrities now and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, you know, that's good for her. Like, her gotta be good if she's taking celebrities. And she's like, yeah, I just really didn't like those C-curve tips or whatever you call them. And I'm like, okay. And in my head, I'm like, I'm about to use those, but dang. So then she's like, oh, also my nails had lasted for 2 months long. Like, I don't think nails are supposed to last for that long. I'm like, you kept them on for that long though, you didn't go get them removed. And she's like, yeah, but when I was taking them off, they were ripping my nail plates. And I'm like, oh, okay, so you were ripping them off, like you didn't soak them. She's like, oh, well, I was soaking them. And in my head, I'm like, so if you was soaking them, how was it ripping your nail plates if you soaked them? So I'm just looking at her, and I'm trying not to catch an attitude, because it's not even like I'm mad, but it's just like, this don't make sense. So I'm like, so you didn't like the fact that they lasted for too long? She's like, I've never had a pair of nails last for that long. I just don't think that was normal. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I didn't know what to say, because I'm sitting there like, you know, my nails last for about a month and a half if you really just don't take them off. So I'm like, all right, well, maybe she won't come back to me neither if my nails end up lasting for that long. I just thought that was weird. This made me realize you really can't, like, impress everyone. If they don't last long enough, that's an issue, because they didn't last long enough. But if they last too long, that's a problem too. Like, I was so confused. I'm just sitting there like, it's almost over. It is almost over. So she was also talking about how the nail tech didn't talk to her, like, throughout her appointment, how it was quiet and stuff like that. And she was like, yeah, like, it gotta be something, like, up with these younger girls and stuff like that. And I'm sitting there like, oh, God, I'm one of the younger girls. Like, me and that girl probably the same age. Like, it was so funny to me. Like, I was just like, all right, well, there's no impressing this lady at all. So next, I'll be sealing around her cuticle area, and I'll also be debulking the nail. And I did once again get a new nail file, but I just felt like with that pink file that I had, that sometimes, like, it would shake, and I didn't really like that. Like, I was buying the correct size nail bits, but it still just seemed like it would shake around, and I was just like, all right, it's just time for a new nail drill, because I never had the issue with the bits wobbling or anything like that. But I haven't had any problems with this drill. I actually really like it. And the battery is crazy. Like, I probably had it for about a week now, and I haven't charged it since I got it. Now that I have a drill that's properly working, you guys could actually see how I'm using this nail bit, and I'm getting real close to her cuticle, and I'm not cutting her because it's a safety bit. But you still want to be careful as you're doing this, and when I'm going along her cuticle area, I'm going very slow. Now I will be using my 80/80 grit file to file the rest of her nails. And after I'm finished filing the sidewalls, I check underneath the nail to see if there's any acrylic, rough edges, or nail tip that I need to remove. And I also use the 80/80 grit file on the top of her nail as well. When I'm filing the top of the nail, I normally make sure the whole nail is white before going back over it with my buffer. So here I did kind of already start the flowers, but I do have a separate flower tutorial if you guys are interested, because summertime is coming around and your clients is going to want some 3D flowers, because I know I've been doing 3D flowers a whole lot since, you know, it's been getting warmer outside. But pretty much right now I'm creating my flower petals, and like I said, if you're interested in a more detailed tutorial, I will leave that down below. I was getting real creative as I was doing this, and like I was telling you guys before, I wanted to change my style and do more luxury sets, and I really do feel like I achieved that look with these nails. And what made it like way better is the matte top coat. Like I swear matte top coat makes everything look more expensive, like in my opinion at least. Like I just love how the stones look on top of like a matte top coat. Also, I'm using my Zoe nail bling glue, and remember that this glue does have to be refrigerated or it's going to dry up and mess up the bottle. So this is all that I have for you guys today. Let me know down below if there's anything you guys would like to see next. And please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video.